So could Wicked for Good make $1 billion? Well, it was actually a possibility, but again, people thought the first would make $1 billion, but the movie actually severely underperformed internationally, outside of course the UK, Australia, and New Zealand and Japan. But again, the thing is, The Wizard of Oz isn't really too popular outside of the English-speaking world. Like it did decently well in Mexico as well, but Mexico does have some overlap with the U.S. culture. So same thing of Canada, UK, and Australia and New Zealand. I know Canada's included domestic market, but Canada, UK, Australia, and England, Wicked did very very well in those countries, and it had the first biggest day pre-sales for a number of any movie as well. Yeah, tickets for the movie of the year is coming. Big things are coming, and yeah, it seems that this movie may become one of the biggest, or it could be one of the biggest movies of the year. It might actually outgrow Zootopia 2. Yeah, I don't think anyone's excited for Zootopia 2. Let's just be honest here. I actually forgot that movie existed. Yeah, Zootopia 2 was coming out this year, and I think everyone forgot about it as well. But Wicked for Good had the best first day pre sales for any movie in 2025 as well, okay? And yeah, it seems that, when it comes to movies, when it comes to films, you don't really have many successful movies anymore. Like, again, the quality of movies are questionable, okay? But, like, there aren't really many must see movies. Like, back in the day, in the 80s and 90s, or like every movie was like a must see movie, okay? Every movie, like even the 2000s and early 2010s, like there were tons of must see movies, okay? And that's why he had so many movies make $1 billion. And of course, he had Disney and the Marvel Universe as well, okay? Yeah. But in 2020s, it's just the game has changed. Lots of franchises have lost a lot of value. And one company, which has mostly produced most of the $1 billion grossing movies, has lost a lot of its popularity. Because unfortunately, most of the $1 billion grossing movies are made by Disney or are tied to Disney as well. Okay? Like, it's just the unfortunate world we live in as well. But Wicked for Good is one of the biggest IP, it could be one of the biggest movies this year, as well. I don't think it'll make $1 billion. It'll need to do better than Wicked 1 in the US. Probably make $500 million to $600 million domestically. And it'll need to make $400 million at the bare minimum internationally for it to make $1 billion. Okay. Or if it does this the same, it'll need to make way more money internationally. The movie only made like $700 million globally, as well. The movie making like $450 million domestically and making okay numbers internationally, but of course, I do think this movie will at least make $500 million domestic. The first one did very very well, and the movie did very very well on streaming for people who do not go see movies in the theaters. I think it's a movie that I think the first movie is a movie like almost everyone has saw. So I think the second movie will probably do very very well because yeah. But the thing is, Wizard of Oz is not really too popular outside of the English speaking world and Mexico and Japan. So yeah, goodbye.